Hello, my darlings. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? I'm back, and I'm so happy to see you all here. Oh my goodness. Well, that was quite a break. I had COVID. I got over COVID. I've already gotten my first vaccine, and soon I'll have the second vaccine. And I'm as well as can possibly be. But the saddest thing was not being able to see all of you and being able to do these books. Oh my gosh, I have a good one for you today. This is called Sleep Like a Tiger. And look at those illustrations. They remind me of you know, that one with the where the wild ones are. But it's not written by him. It's written by Mary Logue, and it's illustrated by Pamela Zagorensky. And they also won the Caldecott Honor winner for Red Sings from the Treetops. I got new glasses too, and I'm going to have to take them back because it's hard to read. Okay, so you get a little bit of an idea of what this book, look at those great illustrations. Oh my gosh, so good. There's a tiger with a crown on his head, reminds you of Max from that book. Sleep Like a Tiger. All right. Once there was a little girl who didn't want to go to sleep even though the sun had gone away. She's wearing a crown too. She didn't want to go to sleep. The sun went away. I don't care. I want to stay up. Have you ever felt like that? I feel like that a lot. She told her mother, I'm not tired. You want to do that with me? Fold your arms. I'm not tired. There she is saying that to her mother. I'm not tired. She told her father, I'm just not sleepy. You want to do that one? I'm just not sleepy. Let's see you do it. Yes, you got it. You nailed it. She told her father, so I like, here's what her mother's wearing. Look what her father's wearing. We only see his pajama bottoms. And she's clutching a bunch of her dolls and stuffed animals. Okay, well, I wonder what they do then. They nodded their heads and said she didn't have to go to sleep, but she had to put her pajamas on. And that was very noble. We'll take it to our crowns too. You don't have to go to sleep, but you have to put your pajamas on. She picked out her favorite pajamas that matched the night sky. I'm still wide awake, she says. Do you want to say that? I'm still wide awake. I'm still wide awake. Let's see you do that. Yes, I'm still wide awake. And there she is putting on her favorite pajamas that remind her of the night sky, but reminding her parents, I'm still wide awake. Her parents said, that's fine, but she should wash her face and brush her teeth. So she did. And it felt good to be nice and clean. And there's a picture of her brushing her teeth, washing her face. Oh, that feels good. Then, because she loved climbing onto her bed, she did, stretching her toes down under the crisp sheets, lying as still as an otter floating in a stream. Have you ever seen otters floating in the stream? They're just like, ah. Do you want to be an otter? Let's do that. Only I'd be lying down, but you wouldn't see me then. So here she is, loves getting in her bed, loves the crisp sheets, clean sheets, and then she likes to just lay on her back like an otter, floating in the stream. Does everything in the world go to sleep? She asked, and there's her parents saying good. Well, they're not saying good night, because she's just lying there. Does everything in the world go to sleep? She asked them. Yes, her parents told her. Our dog is sleeping right now, curled up in a ball on the couch, where he's not supposed to be. This is curled up on the couch where he's not supposed to be. He's sleeping. That's one example. And the cat is fast asleep, stretched out in front of the fireplace, the warmest spot in the house. There's the cat in front of the fireplace, so warm. Oh, yeah. What about bats? She asked. They don't sleep. Not at night, her parents agreed. But during the day, they fold their wings. Let's fold our wings. They tuck their heads. Let's tuck our head. And sleep hanging upside down in the safest place in the barn. You want to see them? There they are. Would that be fun to be able to sleep upside down? I think it'd be fun. And it'd also be fun to fly. Do whales sleep? She asked. Whales. Yes, they swim slowly around and around. Let's use our hand and it'll be the whale. Slowly around and around in a large circle in the ocean, and they sleep. And there's the whales sleeping as they swim. Tiny snails? She asked. Tiny snails? Well, they curl up like a cinnamon roll inside their shells. Like my hair. They curl up inside their shells and sleep. And there's one there, all cuddly. Even grizzly bears, she asked. Bears are mighty sleepers. They make a cozy den under the snow and sleep throughout the winter. I bet you knew that. Oh, winter, she said. That's too long. So she was already not wanting to sleep for the night. She knew she didn't want to sleep all winter long. She's glad she's not a bear. That's for sure. Most animals just sleep through the night, her parents said, tucking her in. Let's tuck her in. There's the sheep. There's another. Tuck, 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 tuck. I know an animal that sleeps a lot, the little girl told them. What animal is that? Her parents asked. I love this. They're tucking her in. Well, first we get to see her whole room. There's the window with her little toy there. And then there's her parents tucking her in nice and tight. Do you like to have the covers tucked around you? It's kind of a nice thing. Everybody's a little different, though. I know an animal that sleeps a lot, the little girl told him. What animal is that? The tiger in the jungle, the little girl says. When he's not hunting, he finds some shade, closes his eyes, and sleeps. That way, he stays strong. There's the tiger in the jungle. He stays strong by sleeping a lot when he's not hunting. And he loves the shade. Do you think he'd love a big box, too, like kitties like? Have you seen pictures of big kitties in boxes? Her parents nodded. Sleep is good for that. It makes you strong. Then they kissed her, turned out the light, and stood in the doorway. I'm still not sleepy, she told them. We know, they said. You can stay awake all night long. They left her door open a crack. I'm not sleepy. We know. You can go ahead and be awake all night long. That's fine. The little girl's bed was warm and cozy. A cocoon of sheets and blankets. Unlike the dog on the couch, she was right where she was supposed to be. So they make it look like she's in a nest because it feels so, everything wrapped around her. She might even be starting to dream already that she's in a cozy nest. And there's the dog, not where he's supposed to be, but she's right where she's supposed to be, in her bed, all cozy. She wriggled down under the covers until she found the warmest spot, like the cat in front of the fire. So I think she was already starting to dream. You notice when you start to fall asleep, you start seeing images in your mind. And she's like, oh, I kind of feel like I'm right in front of the fire with the kitty. But she was in her bed. She folded her arms like the wings of a bat. Let's see her do that. She folded her arms like a wing of a bat. Wings of a bat. She circled around like the whale. She got different positions, and there she is. She's on that position, different positions. Circled around like the whale. She just kept kind of moving around, just like the whale. Look, she thinks she's right on top of the whale in her imagination or in her starting to go to sleep. Then she snuggled deep as a bear, the deep sleeping bear. So here she is as she's sleeping, and she feels just like the bear. She feels like she can imagine the bear holding her in its big paw, and I picture the bear snoring and her cuddled up to his nice white fur. She feels so cozy, and her eyes are closed. And like the strong tiger, fell fast asleep. There she is, now with the tiger in her imagination. Look, the tail wrapped around her. Isn't that sweet? She fell fast asleep so that she could get strong for the next day. And then the last page, we get to see her through her house window, sleeping. She might not even know she's asleep. She might be dreaming she's awake. And look, there's her house number, 108. Good night, little girl. You want to tell her good night? Good night, little girl. Sleep like the tiger. And that's the name of the book, Sleep Like a Tiger. I enjoyed reading that to you. And I love these illustrations. They're so amazing. I love that everybody has a crown on their head, or the people do. I love the toys. I love the way she imagines things. I just love it. And I love you. And I'm so glad I'm back and that you're back. And I can't wait to read another book to you. I have another one right away. Because you know what? They're overdue. I need to get them back to the library. I picked them specially for you. So I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Let's give ourselves a big hug. To wrap your arms around you. Love yourself. Okay? I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here.